and this is my week 32 update, check-in. Bad video last week. I was being really frustrated, and I decided to take my frustration out with exercise. So this last week I did everything I could to try to up my exercise, to the point where a couple days ago I spent 2 hours on the treadmill. Yeah. So I also tried riding my bicycle, but halfway into what was going to be a 9-mile bike ride, we have a lake in our town, and the lake is 3.5 miles around. So on my second time around, I got a flat tire. I had to walk my bike back almost all the way home. I walked it to my mom's house, which is like a 1/4 mile away from here. So I know it's possible for me to start losing again, because with the drastic increase in exercise, I did start losing. I found myself actually under 180 pounds. After 2 days of like brutal psycho exercising, I went on the scale and I was at 179. I was so happy. For those of you who are new subscribers, I had gastric bypass in December 16th of 2010, and I started off my journey at 268. On the day of surgery I was 245, and today I'm somewhere around 181, 182. That's where I would weigh right now. But unfortunately, it's really hard for me to get an accurate weight on myself, because in the course of one day I can fluctuate as much as 6 pounds. Like, if I weigh myself and I'm, at a certain time of the day where I've eaten or something, I can weigh as much as 185. If I weigh myself when I'm really hungry and I've just exercised and I'm not constipated or anything, I can go down as low as 179. So that's a really big fluctuation. Most people say they only fluctuate like, within a 1 to 2 pound range. But that's not the case with me. I can fluctuate like huge amounts. I know today my weight isn't going to be good, because last night I had like a total eating frenzy. The problem with my increased exercise is that it actually has brought back my appetite. Since I had surgery, I really haven't gotten that like ravenously hungry feeling, even when I did my normal regular like half-hour to 45-minute routine of exercise. But these last few days I've really upped the exercise to the point where I'm past the just regular exercise point, where my treadmill now is at that endurance level, and I've never gotten to the point where I make it to the endurance. On my treadmill, it's like, warm up, fat burn, endurance, and then if you make it to the way far end of the line, it's performance. And I've never made it to the endurance line portion of my workout before. So I was really proud of myself, and I could feel the difference in my muscles. I felt like I got a good workout. So I really have to find a way to do that on a regular basis. But I have to find also a way to not have it affect my eating as much, because the couple days that I worked out like that, the end of those days I was just ravenously hungry, to the point where like I just really ate a large quantity of food, and I just kept feeling hungry. I know that with that comes the responsibility of eating more during the day, because I'm not really a big breakfast eater. I'm really not a big lunch eater. I consume the majority of my calories at the end of the day. So I really need to work on trying to change that. It's much easier said than done, though. I've tried eating or having a protein shake before my workouts, but for some reason it makes me get really bad cramps, and it really affects my workout. So I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit and maybe try having a small meal or a protein shake or something a little bit further before my workout. So that's where I'm at right now. I cut my hair, as you all can see. I'm really disappointed with the color, though, because it came out really brassy. I was going for platinum, and this is foil highlights, and I've done it before, and usually it was just highlights, but it looks like I did a full color, and it came out really brassy. And this cost $200, which that's a lot of money for us to spend. I usually, I only get my hair done a couple times a year, usually, but I really was craving change after my grandmother died and everything. I just wanted a fresh new look, and to go along with what I'm hoping will be a new start on life. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether or not I like it, so I'll have to play around with it a little more and let you know. But, it's difficult when you get something new and you're not really sure. The hairdresser does it one way, and you have to really figure out how you're going to do it on a day-to-day basis. I'm not like a big one on spending a lot of time doing my hair, which is part of the reason that I went for a short haircut. I just like to kind of get out of the shower, let it dry, and go. So, that's about it. And I look forward to seeing some videos soon. Unfortunately, my Nook, which is what I use as my sort of iPad thing, I use it to do all my internet stuff because my husband's computer is really mostly used for work. So my charger broke on my Nook, and I haven't been able to use it for a while, so I haven't watched videos in like 3 days, which that's usually how I start my day, and it's also usually what I do while I'm on the treadmill. So it's been kind of tough to get myself motivated without it. So you guys, your videos really are a big motivating factor in my life. It's very encouraging to me, and it gets me going. So keep making videos, and I wish you guys all well. See ya. Bye.